Ahoy, me mates. This is in memory of our fallen fellow pirate, Pudgy Pete. Let us begin with a prayer. Our noodly lord, who art in a colander, al dente be thy noodles. Thy blood be rum, thy sauce be yum, with meat, as it is with vegetables. Give us this day our garlic bread, and forgive us our cussing, as we forgive those who cuss against us. And lead us not into Ketoism, but deliver us some carbs. For thine are the noodles, and the sauces, and the grog, whenever and ever. Amen. Ahoy, ye barnacle crew of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster of British Columbia. Ahoy, ye Pastafarian adjacent brethren and sistren of the Jolly Roger. Ahoy, ye who knew Les Johnson, but knew not his alter ego as Pastafarian incarnation, as Pirate Pudgy Pete. Today we come together beneath the great colander in the sky, heads adorned by those familiar with the custom, hearts stirred, and bellies yearning for comfort carbs, to celebrate the life and legacy of one of our dearest brethren, Les Johnson, known across these salty seas as the one and only Pirate Pudgy Pete. Now, Pudgy Pete didn't just walk this earth. He sauntered through it, with a saucy shine on his boots and a contagious laughter in his wake. He wasn't just a pirate in name, but in spirit, the kind who challenged convention, toasted to nonsense, and made room at his table for scallywags and saints alike. He was a founding member of our newly congregation, a true believer, when few dared to take up the holy colander. He taught us, not through sermons, but through noodle-fueled storytelling, that joy is an act of rebellion, that absurdity is sacred, and that the only proper way to end a disagreement is with a toast and a well-timed pun involving meatballs. Whether he was steering the ship through stormy discourse or pouring another round of grog when the nights got long, Pudgy Pete's compass always pointed true towards kindness, community, and a damn good plate of pasta. He did not seek riches, but he left us all rich in memory. He did not crave power, but wielded influence with laughter and a wink. And he did not fear the end, for he knew, as we do, that the great beyond is not dark and lonely, but rich with marinara, overflowing beer volcanoes, and endless plates of heavenly carbs. Now, our beloved Pudgy Pete has sailed on to those Pastafarian shores eternal, where the flying spaghetti monster welcomes him with noodly appendages outstretched, and perhaps even says, "Took ye long enough, mate." There, Pete dines eternally at the captain's table, tells tales to piratical angels in eye patches, and is probably organizing the first chapter of the Celestial Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster with divine bureaucratic flair. The stars themselves now twinkle with the faint, familiar glint of his toothy grin. Let us honor him not with mourning, but with mirth, not with silence, but with shanties, not with stiff upper lips, but with sauce-slicked smiles and doodles tangled in our beards, or metaphorical beards for those of us follically challenged. So raise your mugs, ye blessed brethren, and let the spirit of Pudgy Pete inspire us to live bolder, love harder, and always, always say ramen with sauce on our lips and a twinkle in our eyes. To Pudgy Pete, ramen, ramen, ramen. And now for a closing prayer. Quab be me captain, I shall not want. He maketh me to float in salt water. He steereth me through glassy seas. He filleth me bowl. He steereth me through the straits of noodliness for goodness' sake. Aye, though I sail through the heaving of tempestuous waters, I will fear not sinking. Thou art with me. Thy mast and thy rudder comfort me. Thou preparest a feast before me in the presence of me mates. My goblet runneth over. Truly, pasta and grog shall abide with me all the days of me life, and I shall dwell in the galley of the Quab forever. Ramen. Aye, aye, and goodbye, Pete.